Basudeb DasSarma. Basudeb DasSarma 1923–2007 was a chemist and faculty at the University College of Science and Technology of the University of Calcutta. He was among an early group of Indian scholars and professionals to emigrate to the U.S. He did groundbreaking research with John C. Bailar Jr. at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, won an American Chemical Society Award in 1971 for his contributions to the understanding of coordination and stereochemistry of metal complexes, and became a naturalized U.S. citizen in 1972. He was a professor of chemistry at West Virginia State College from 1966 to 1992, president of the West Virginia Academy of Science 1981–82, and a community leader and spokesman on environmental issues in the Kanawha Valley around Charleston, West Virginia. He died on 16 November 2007. Life and career. Early life and education. Basudeb DasSarma was born in Barisal in East Bengal, now East Pakistan, on early January 1923. His parents were Ashutosh DasSarma, an Ayurvedic physician Kavaraj, and an active Indian independence movement activist, and Surabala DasSarma. He started his education at the early age of 4. His first lessons were the Bengali alphabet and was taught by his father. Later on, his sister became his instructor. Basudeb started his first public schooling at the age of 11 in grade 4 at Jahalakati Government Boys High School. After receiving high scores in high school, Basudeb became a student in Bachelor of Science in Brajamohan College 1940–1944. Since Basudeb was facing financial difficulties, he had to take private tuition to afford his housing rent during his college life. After bachelor's, Basudeb completed his Master of Science 1944–1946 and Doctor of Philosophy in University College of Science, Technology and Agriculture under the University of Calcutta. Career. After completing his Doctor of Philosophy, Basudeb started his career as a lecturer in chemistry in University of Calcutta 1950–1953. From 1953–1955 he worked as a research associate in the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign with Professor of Inorganic Chemistry John C. Bailar Jr. The research was about learning more about coordination and stereochemistry of metal complexes. After this, he came back and served as a lecturer in the University of Calcutta for 2 more years from 1955–1957. While teaching in the University of Calcutta, he got the opportunity to work as the chief chemist at the Geological Survey of India and left his job at the University of Calcutta. In 1966, Basudeb migrated to the United States with his family and joined the West Virginia University as a professor in chemistry. He retired from the West Virginia University in the year 1991 and remained as a professor emerita until 1992. Basudeb also served as research chemist for Union Carbide since 1966. From 1971–1972, Basudeb served as the Certified Research Administrator in the Oak Ridge National Laboratory. In 1988, he also served as the project manager in National Institute of Chemical Studies. Major accomplishments. He won the American Chemical Society Award in 1971 for his research and publications on coordination and stereochemistry of metal complexes. He won the West Virginia State University's Outstanding Faculty Member of the Year Award in 1973. References